Okay, here we go. This is my review on King of Fighters 12 for the Xbox 360. I had it for the PS3, but I returned it and got my money back. Never opened it. I didn't think it was worth keeping it for both systems. It's barely worth keeping for one system. But here we go. Try to make this quick as possible. Presentation. This game is lacking. It could be much better than what it is. It seemed like SNK, Playmore, whoever owns the company now, didn't really take the time and really making this like any other SNK game. They didn't seem to put the love into it that they would put back in all the Neo Geo games, in the past. It seemed rushed. It seems empty. The game really seems empty. We'll basically get into that as I go along down the line. We're gonna get into graphics. Graphics. The characters, the big sprites, they actually look good to me. There's some some pixelization along the lines. Some people are complaining about. They say it looks pixelated. I don't know. I can see what they're talking about. It doesn't really bother me. You know, but it doesn't. You don't really see it when the characters zoom out. But when they're up close, you can see it. But like I said, that doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect gameplay. But to each his own. Sound. The sound is good as long as you get rid of the horrible U.S. voices, or I should say English voices. It's like SNK didn't take the time to really put any effort in hiring actors to really put in emotion in the characters. It just sounds horrible. It sounds weak. It like reminds me of the voices from Super Street Fighter Turbo for Guile and Ken. They're just horrible and everything. They just don't fit. But if you switch to Japanese voices, that solves that, and you won't have any problems. Gameplay. Gameplay to me it's okay. I don't know. It's basically a lot of jab, 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 short, 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 and you spend all day doing super and special moves, which is okay. But the game seems to be lacking. Like there they could have done, like they took away characters' moves, like Iori. How can you take away his moves? They gave him to that other character. Looks like a girl, Ash. Right? I know it supposedly fits the storyline, but that would have been nice to actually have a story. That's back at presentation. There's no story whatsoever. I don't know, but the gameplay seems to be kind of boring. But at the same time, it could be fun to some people. Personally, I can't see myself playing this game that much. I'll wait to see if there's any more patches or downloads or anything like that get me back into this. But right now, I would say nah. But as far as overall, like this game, would I recommend for anyone to buy it at present the way it is? I would say no. Reason why, like getting back to gameplay and stuff, is the online mode for one thing. Like the way now fighting games are nowadays, you have to have an online. This online in this game is broken. It's just completely broken. It is almost impossible to find a lag-free game. Now I'm not gonna say it's impossible because I did find some when I fought against Lupasan. It was me, Lupasan, and another gentleman that was in the match with us, and we had no problems. I just suck at the game. Now. We had fun, but any other time I would go on and I would try to find a match that wasn't with these guys, it was lag. Lag city, lag, lag, lag. And this is even after the patch that they came out with. It didn't fix anything. But, there's not really much more you can say about the game. It's sad to see SNK get there. It's like they just didn't, I don't know if they don't have the money or what, but you can see that they didn't put anything to 5 backgrounds. It's a joke. The background's okay, but they're nothing like the way old SNK games used to be. Excuse me. SNK games back in the past would have for one background they would have three different settings for it, like day, night, or something would change in the back, or something like that. This game has none of that. It's just shallow. So in the end, I would have to give this game, I would say, a 7.5. If they can fix the online, it would still be a 7.5. It's just, the game is lacking. Well, but we'll wait to see what the download content is. But as is right now, I can't recommend this game. If you want to rent it, yeah, I would say do that. But as far as having any collection, I would say no. So to me, this game is a fail. That's it for me. Later, guys.